Liberation Day in Albania, is commemorated on November 29, 1944. This was the day the country was liberated from Nazi Germany after significant Albanian resistance during World War II. After Italy was defeated by the Allies, Germany occupied Albania in September 1943, dropping paratroopers into Tirana before the Albanian partisans could take the capital, and the German army soon drove them into the hills and to the south of the country. Berlin then announced it would recognize the independence of a neutral Albania and organized an Albanian puppet government. Many anti-communist units collaborated with the Germans against the communists. The partisans entirely liberated Albania from German occupation on November 29, 1944. The National Liberation Army, which in October 1944 consisted of 70,000 regulars, took part in the fighting alongside the anti-fascist coalition. By that time, the Soviet army was also entering northern Yugoslavia, and the German army was retreating from Greece into Yugoslavia. The holiday was first proclaimed in the early 1950s as a day of commemoration. During the era of the People's Socialist Republic of Albania, Liberation Day was their major state holiday, celebrated with a military parade of the Albanian People's Army on Tirana's Deshmorati Combat Boulevard. The parades consisted of both active servicemen and veterans, schoolchildren from the Tirana School District, the voluntary forces of Popular Self-Defense, the Republican Guard Regiment and personnel from the Albanian Directorate of State Security, called the Sigurimi, marching with musical accompaniment from the band of the Albanian People's Army, but it was held on Jubilee years. A commemorative coin called 50 Kajndaka was issued by the Bank of Albania in honor of the 25th anniversary of the liberation. Kemal Mustafa Stadium was renovated in time for the 30th anniversary in 1974, and in the 50s and 60s, Albanians at foreign universities such as Peking University and Kim Il-sung University have held cross-cultural events on the holiday. Liberation Day comes a day after the Albanian Flag Day or Independence Day, commemorating the Albanian Declaration of Independence and the rise of the Albanian flag in Vlora on November 28, 1912. As a result, the celebrations are connected, and both days are non-working days. Today, the holiday is celebrated with a national ceremony involving the Albania Army. A wreath-laying ceremony takes place in the National Martyrs Cemetery of Albania, where 900 war dead are buried. These events are held in the presence of the President and Prime Minister of Albania, the Chairman of the Parliament, the Minister of Defense, the Chief of the Albanian General Staff and Ministers of the Parliament.